and I got
I
nat
think you
20.
need. I was gonna say you rolled two d20s, but it rolled them
Yeah, so
both.
my charisma saving throw modifier is +0, so I just threw the two 20s. But I got a 20 and then an 11.
You should. It should just ask you if you want to roll advantage or not. But okay.
Oh, yeah, I just actually used the little dice
Yeah. I see what you did.
chooser. I should have just done it. Uh,
Yeah, not a big deal because it's green. You can tell that it's one of them ultimate. You know.
right.
So yeah, you can always choose to fail if you so wish. But if you rolled to pass, you have passed one of your rolls.
Let me think on it because it's tempting to fail. Yeah, give me a bit to think on that.
I mean, you can always just not worry about it until next time.
Cool.
So, anybody else have any character roles they need to take care of?
No, I'm chilling.
Who wants to recap? Where are we at?
A big ass skeleton. It's the first herald, maybe.
I thought
I'm
we
on
determined
this
that
cave.
it is.
Well, one at a time, please. Pierce, what'd you say?
Oh, I thought we determined that that is indeed the first herald.
Could be. I don't remember. This
Stephanie?
was the cave of the herald, if I recall correctly, and we found this big skeleton. We assume it's the herald.
Yeah, I have that in my notes as that the big skeleton is the first herald. He big boy with big sword, and he's got the cornate cross on the hilt of the big sword.
That's right. Milk for his cornflakes.
Correct.
If you're a herald, does that mean you get a sword?
That's a great question.
I don't know if you can wield that sword. It might be a little big for you.
You can lift. I
Yeah.
can help you lift it.
It might be big for both of us, What were the things we fought? What are they called?
Sirens?
Yeah. Making notes.
Yeah, they were sirens. Because I made a joke about Odysseus, and I don't know if anyone got it except for Shove.
I thought it was a good joke at least.
It was a deep cut.
There's very few like actual siren pieces of lore. Like they're out there, but they're not very specific. They're more generic.
There's a ton, but they're specific to cultures. So, like, if you use the word siren, you're not going to get it. But if you look up, like, a Kelpie or a Rusalka or something,
Yeah.
you'll get much more specific.
Yeah.
So, question about the cornate cross. Maybe this is something that Doug just doesn't know. But,
Sure.
corn doesn't exist here. This is not an actual chaos symbol, and I imagine that it probably is a symbol for something else in the context of our campaign.
If that's what you want to
Right.
choose to believe, sure.
Can I roll history on it?
Sure.
I got a 13. What does Doug know?
Yeah, it is a symbol often attributed to the summer court, but it's not something very common.
Okay.
It's like a couple like so the court system is not really well understood or codified. It's a,
Okay.
it's a bunch of myth and legend kind of pierced upon on top of each other. And there's like, oh, this symbol means something else, but sometimes this symbol means something in a different court. This
Right.
symbol specifically only shows up for the summer court, as far as you're aware of.
Okay.
But it's not really well understood. It's not like there's a book that says specifically something, something, something
Right.
that you have access to.
There's no like official symbology for it.
Not that you have, no.
Right.
Now, if you ask the court itself, maybe you get a different answer. Or if there was some, resource that had unlimited knowledge in something.
Yeah.
I would say data, but
Info.
oh, I guess he would work too. Not to plant any ideas, but
Yeah.
so yeah. What other questions do you guys have?
Did any of us swim into his skull? See if there's anything up there.
That is specifically you. Throw me a investigation roll.
$15.
You find a handful of eggs.
Handful of eggs. Are they like chicken egg sized or
No, they're
or
about
siren egg sized?
they're about 9 to 12 inches each.
That's pretty big.
Like they're large eggs.
Right.
Not quite ostrich size, but they're decently chunky.
Are they like shark purse style, or are they like chicken egg like ossified eggshell,
They are soft to the touch.
soft to the touch, fish eggy?
Yeah. There's a thin, like, leather-like membrane over them. But it is like leather. It is soft and pliable.
Yeah.
Some large caviar there.
Truly. My assumption would be that these are the siren's eggs. I don't know if we want to try and hand rear some sirens, given that they eat people. It might be a bad idea. We can leave them here. I'm fine letting the sirens live in this cave. I don't see reason why other people would come in here beyond. I don't know. What does group think?
This feels like a herald decision.
Raise sirens not in the water.
Yeah, I do feel like taking them out of the water is gonna kill them.
We could leave some orphan sirens to defend the herald.
Agreed. Leave them here.
Leave them.
They'll figure out what to do.
Yeah, they got instinct.
Is there anything else we're doing in here?
I don't think so. Whirl, you got anything you want to do down here?
No, I'm good.
Have Xena?
Anything
Nah.
in the shadows left unseen?
I'm chilling. This feels like a Doug adventure, but I was just chilling. I was just coming with.
Alright. I think Doug's got the information that I need. I think we can surface and start heading back. Look for, we can maybe ask the Fae about this summer court symbol. We can ask info about it.
Xena, throw me investigation.
Yeah. Once I can figure out how to get there. Very close.
Should be on your character sheet.
I was struggling to get to it.
So at the bottom of the herald, let's say, or what you presume to be the herald, you find a little platform that's just perfectly flat that you can just step on, and it's looking up at the herald, and it looks like he's just like taking a bath, and it's a really cool like scene, like an image.
Well, it's like a viewing platform?
Yeah.
Intriguing. Well, I think
Like
I
on-
stand on it and I view.
Get over here. And just a memorable picture of a giant skeleton in this. It looks almost like a bathtub.
So he got sword in a bathtub. Interesting. Well, I hope that does something for you, Doug.
Sword in a bathtub.
That's definitely like Dungeons and Dragons' first adventure book.
Sword in a bathtub?
Yeah. Yeah, like a children's book for D&D adventurers.
Yeah.
How to have your bath sword. Your pillow sword. We take one of his teeth.
Or how big are his teeth? Are they stealable size?
I mean, you could like
We got to
one would fit a
Vietnam War crimes
backpack.
pretty quick.
Huh?
One would like fit a backpack.
They're pretty big.
Everybody take a tooth.
Everyone, roll me one. Let's do a charisma roll. If you're taking a tooth.
I'm not taking
I got
a
a
tooth.
4.
That's how you get weird diseases. Don't fuck with corpses.
Your
It's a
tooth.
skeleton. It's not a corpse.
Your tooth has a giant cavity in it.
Gross.
I got 6.
Yours has a little bit of broccoli on it, but otherwise pretty nondescript of a tooth.
Does it have giant broccoli?
No, just normal broccoli. Just on it.
Intriguing.
He didn't brush his teeth.
I see.
I mean, I don't know the history of teeth brushing, but
Strangely
It is a
historical.
thing by this point in history. you
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
It's almost like you gotta take care of them or they fall out of your fucking skull.
Yeah.
No one wants the giant golden tooth, I guess.
Damn.
Pretty sure that's
I
cursed.
couldn't talk him into it.
It's probably cursed.
Braces are profitable. telling me,
Out.
you're telling me there's a free curse for free?
No, you'll pay.
Just
That's like the whole deal about curses. They're not, well, they are free, but they're not.
Come with a
monetarily.
price afterward.
What was that?
Oh, I said the curses come with a price afterward.
Yeah. All right, seems like you guys are ready to get out of the cave.
Yeah. We can surface.
It is currently dark outside.
We were down there for a while, huh?
Yes.
Make camp, start heading back north to Idea or Info.
Logic. Vivard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have anything else I would plan, right?
I don't
No,
think so.
siree.
All right, if everyone wants to roll any survival checks.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Ayo.
$11. Oh god.
If I can get 1d10 from Trey.
Got a 7 there.
7 points of cholera.
No, so during your... I assume you guys threw up your camp and have set up sleeping arrangements to go in order accordingly. During Trey's shift, I got that second roll.
Yeah, those are for my portent.
Okay. I got you. During your shift, you're looking out into the jungle forest around you.
You stare into the abyss and it stares back.
And you see these two blue eyes appear off in the distance.
Ooh.
And they spend about a good 2 or 3 minutes looking at you. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and have it go and just like smack everyone awake.
All right.
Yeah.
Like, you just get like a little slap across the face, and then it just points towards the eyes.
I think Hazzy's gut reaction's like, not cool, bro. Not cool.
Everyone else,
All right,
you
so
see
we got
these. You see these pair of eyes,
blue
off,
eyes.
these floating blue eyes in the distant forest.
All right, don't love that. If only there was a forest dweller here who was familiar with its inhabitants.
Hey, Xena.
I would know that through a nature check. Right?
Yeah, very
Certainly
possibly.
would. Well, you certainly can.
You can certainly try.
17.
Yeah, what is it?
I feel like that's for you to
It-
tell us.
It is a elephant.
So, coming from
And an elephant.
the wilderness, from where these blue eyes are looking at you, this pygmy elephant comes out, but it has the biggest ears you've ever seen.
Did Xena eat mushrooms for dinner?
Had mushrooms last night.
Xena is growing mushrooms.
On my shell.
In your shell, they like it dark.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this
Okay, so-
elephant is this pygmy elephant comes out with this giant ears. It's about 4 feet high.
Pretty
And-
sure it's extinct.
So excited.
and it's just watching you guys from the distance.
I wave at it.
With with the movement, it kind of jumps back a little bit, like a good
I'm gonna
5-10
feed
feet.
it. I'm gonna offer it a snack.
What do you give it?
Hey, banana, bread, like whatever snacks he's got.
Ooh, I could give us some good berries.
There you go. We'll give it one of the good berries, not one of the bad ones.
Yeah. I'd like to put a good berry out and offer it to him.
It uses its trunk and it wraps its trunk around your arm as it slowly sniffs the good berry. And then it picks it all up and just throws it in its mouth. And it shakes its little head in a presumably happy motion.
Who's a little good guy?
Can I run an Arcana check on it? It's giving Magic Fae vibes.
If you want
I'm
to- if
no
you want to.
ecologist.
If you want to roll Arcana,
Doug's no
No
ecologist,
ecologist.
but I've never seen an elephant in this part of the world before.
We are technically in a jungle. It's not an inappropriate place for an elephant.
Yeah, I guess.
Though it's very inappropriate place for a pygmy elephant. Again, pretty sure they're extinct.
it's weird that this elephant has glowing blue eyes.
No, that's normal. I don't see an issue with that.
Definitely
Every
something.
elephant I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it looks like a normal elephant. Just small.
Alright.
So it's a totally normal elephant, is what you're saying. Got the glow and everything.
It appears that way.
Can I also make an Arcana check?
Sure.
As he may have fallen asleep during biology.
As he almost certainly fell asleep during biology.
He didn't go to sleep. He just didn't show up to the class.
Yeah.
There were killer waves, alright?
I have a trait. What is it called?
Deep lore.
Tireless precision. So on my Arcana and Calligrapher supplies, I get an extra D4 on my rolls. So total of 23 on that Arcana.
Totally normal elephant. Really healthy glow.
Yeah, no, the glowing eyes is kind of a dead giveaway. This is definitely some Fae bullshittery.
Bay fuckery.
Yeah.
Fuck
Guys,
fairy.
this is definitely Fae related. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's Fae for sure.
That's been the experience thus far.
It's probably bad.
The
Just
Fae
FYI.
the Fae don't really do good or bad. They kind of live beyond those
Beyond
constructs.
Beyond morality. That sounds like a justification for war crimes if I've ever heard one.
As you say this, the elephant actually fades out of existence in front of you guys' eyes.
Fades.
Yep. Like someone take all
Get
the
it.
color out of it slowly.
Get it?
Your jokes are bad, Doug.
Aww.
So who gave it food?
Were you a dad in your past life?
Shockingly, no.
I mean, not that you know of, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe there's little skeletons everywhere.
Who knows?
I believe it was Xena and Hasbro gave it food.
Yeah, African
Yeah.
snacks for sure.
As you guys go back to your bedrolls after the event, you each find a small pouch.
Nice.
I
Free
will open
bag.
it to see what's in my pouch.
There
I will as
is
well.
there is each 25 gold pieces in the pouch.
Ooh.
Very nice.
You've given it 2 gold berries.
I'm sorry if
You
you
guys
guys
go back
can
to sleep?
hear Chai screaming in the background. Let me know and I'll mute.
Fine.
It's fine.
There's a tiny
Alright.
screech every once in a while.
It is
She's not in
now
the same room.
it is now
I went
morning.
I went looking for my character sheet to see how much money I used to have, and the only thing I found was shoot me, little bitch.
Thank you for the money, Elephant Cherub.
Yeah, I guess before it goes, Hasbro is gonna do nuts, like pound it with the tiny elephant.
I thought the elephant was gone.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Before it went, though.
Oh dear, I tried to draw an elephant from memory and this came out not good.
I really want him to just like post a picture of a duck.
I'm just not a good drawer in general, so. Anyone else have any adventures they wanted to detour onto on our way north?
Not me. I was building roads and feeding orphans. That's Hazzy's gig right now.
Good
Helping
deal.
out Rod.
Lead the way.
All right, so let's like we did last time. 1 week, 1 survival check. It's about a week and a half's journey, so 2 survival checks each. If everyone can do one, then the other. First do one, then pause, and then let me do the math.
Yeah.
All right, first week. You make it through. You camp. Yeah, nothing really exciting happens on the first one.
Oh, something exciting happens on the second one.
Oh god.
Something
Not
really
if I
exciting
can top
happens.
that.
Lots of exciting things. D10s from each of us.
I got a 20.
Chuckle fucks.
Yeah, Hasbro. Give me a D10. Trey and Earl, also a D10. All right, so this is going to happen the night before you get into town, into Count Town. What time are you taking over for, Earl?
What?
What time is he? Is this watch time?
That doesn't matter. You can go first and I'll go second.
Okay. You are on the road, just off the road, and you can see the road from where you're at. And you see a lone figure walking down the road. He appears to be an older gentleman with a quarterstaff.
Well, greet him. Salve, friend.
Well,
What are you doing?
This was Earl, right?
Oh, is it Earl? Oh,
Yeah.
take it away, Earl.
Wait, what happened? Sorry. I completely blanked out.
You see what appears to be an old man with a quarterstaff walking down the road. And it's your shift to watch.
Okay. I'm gonna wake everyone up.
For an old man walking down the road.
Yeah, dude. What if he's just like two small vicious midgets with a trench coat or something?
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
It is now.
We won't get up.
I actually have a miniature. There's 3 imps in a trench coat.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Doug is gonna continue to be a pile of bones, but you can tell that his skull is glaring at you from sleep.
This is a skull glare.
That's the confusing part.
It's just a vibe that you get.
Mm-hmm. Really channeling that cursed aura I picked up earlier.
Just willing that
Excellent.
onto Earl.
I guess Hasbro was good
Yeah.
enough for watch anyways. It's like, alright, let's go talk to the old man.
I was just gonna watch him. I don't want to talk to him.
Earl likes to watch, does he?
He is walking directly towards your camp from the road.
And as I said when I thought I was on watch. Well, Salve, friend. You're walking around pretty late. What's going on?
Yeah, sorry. I was just gonna come by and see if I can get a little bit of food.
Yeah, I'm sure we got extra food, right? Yeah, I'll like gesture to a log or whatever. Be like, yeah, take a seat. We'll get you some meat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Won't-
man. Who couldn't use some good grub?
Won't believe how long
We'll get him
it's
some
been.
good berries, not the bad ones.
He laughs
Great.
obnoxiously.
Obnoxiously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get him some grub. He's good.
Not a bad berry.
Like he does an annoying laugh,
Yeah.
really grating. Yeah, we'll feed him.
No, thanks for the meal. I'm afraid I don't have much gold on me at the moment.
Yeah, you're good, man. Don't pay back. Pay it forward. If you see a traveler, help him out.
as you
I'll tell.
see a traveler,
Sorry.
you notice for the first time like he has a bandage over one eye.
Okay.
He's this one-eyed man.
Yeah. Does he seem real wise?
Relatively speaking, like he hasn't said
Yeah.
anything wise
Yeah,
yet.
like
but,
he gave up the eye to be able to see
Yeah.
the truth and wisdom. Yeah. Gotcha. He also might be holding his side a little.
there is a raven following him around.
Yep. Oh, Hazzy would know this too, wouldn't he? What with being a cleric?
Yeah. Like this is definitely
he's-
hitting.
he's
This is
gonna-
definitely hitting some like. This is hitting the best hits of something, and you don't quite know what. I don't think, unless you want to roll for it.
I mean, I certainly do. Do you want me to roll religion to
Yes.
see if Hazzy does?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we'll see if Hazzy.
Xena is very interested in the bird and ignoring the man.
17.
Oh,
I'm
you-
gonna whisper
yeah,
to her like,
yeah.
that's Loki.
Oh no! This isn't Loki.
It's not.
It's Loki.
Odin.
adjacent.
Odin. It's Odin. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is definitely father.
Yeah.
Father to Loki.
Daddy quasi Jesus.
Ew.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let her all know, like, hey, that's Odin. I guess I'll confirm it. I'm like, so what's going on, Odin? What brings you to this part of town?
Oh, I'm just looking for my kids. They mischievous little brats ran off again.
Yeah, we saw Loki recently, right?
Doug from the back of the card says, yeah, he was in a box underneath Info's castle. We set him free. He
Yep.
told me I was Harold. Didn't bother to elaborate.
I'm also gonna sort of dismissively wave at Odin and be like, don't worry about the talking bones. That's Doug. He's cool.
I don't see Bones talk very
But
often.
you knew that, didn't you?
Perhaps. Did he
Yeah, I don't
say
know. I
what
can't give him,
direction
like,
he went?
directions.
What did
Did
he
he?
say?
I out of character do not remember. Does anyone remember where he went?
He didn't bother to tell us.
I thought he said he was going to court.
I thought you went to the
I
Winter
didn't remember that.
Court.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to the turtle.
Yeah.
That does sound like
Yeah,
him.
you made
Well, thank you for the meal. I should be off to further quest for my son.
Yeah, man. Thanks for getting crucified. That's pretty chill, you.
Nah, it was hanged, not crucified.
Oh. He's hanged from the tree and then stabbed in the side, not crucified and stabbed in the side.
Yeah.
I assumed all gods
Forgive
were
me.
hung.
Actually,
I-
canonically,
I know the story gets-
Hephaestus is not. He has a tiny cock.
Yeah.
I know the story gets mixed up a lot, so I shall forgive you.
That's nice of you. It's also not my religion, right, man? Like, it's me and bro him on.
He's a pretty bro dude, I know.
Yeah. That, and I
Well-
guess if I had a minor deity, it would probably be Poseidon, god of surf, and Shah.
Well, he hits you with the surf symbol.
He just hang loose.
Yeah, like hang
I'll do
loose.
it back at him. Safe travels, Odin. Come get us if you need something.
A flock of ravens come over to his position, and he just flocks away.
Right. A flock of murder.
Yeah.
Word. Well, I'll do the rest of my watch then.
What do you do during your watch? Anything notable? Out of the ordinary?
I mean, try to take a leak and then someone chooses a real fucking inconvenient time to ask me a question.
That is the way things go.
No, just like keep watch, keep an eye out, stoke the fire. Wake up Xena when it's her turn.
Pray to your god that it didn't go badly.
Dude, Brohamon's got my back.
We're all good.
I guess I'll wax my surfboard. Yeah, that's what I'll do with my downtime.
Okay. Alright, it is now the next day. You guys make it into Countdown.
Yay.
Downtown.
Hooray! I'm gonna go check on Rod. Make sure the orphans aren't dead.
Let me see if I can find a good route token. So you go into the Better Roads building over here, and you see Rod. He's just asleep in his bed.
Why'd they go into his bedroom?
Like it's all one room.
We should probably get him a bedroom, or a
Like-
house, given that we have a suspicious number of empty towns or empty houses. Yeah, if it's night, I'll leave him alone. I'm not gonna fuck with him while he's
No,
asleep.
it's like early morning.
He can wake up his own time.
As you look at the door, there's a "Please knock again later" sign on the door.
Word, then I'll leave.
It's like 10 a.m.
Fuck it, I'll wake him up.
I'm
I
trying
too do not wake up before noon.
How are the orphans doing? How's the road building?
Who are you talking to?
Rod, I woke him up because it seemed like you wanted me to wake him up.
No, I was just saying it's like 10 a.m. Like, what else do you guys want to do?
Okay.
I'll present info with the Cornet Cross, ask him questions about it, see if he's got any literature on it, mention our interactions with the weird elephant and the Herald, and just relay our travel stories.
Well, it seems like the Fae have taken an interest in you.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it
they are
does seem
testing
like
you.
that. Testing
I
me?
like yellow.
Yes, I could write you a book on some of the Fae symbolism I have found.
Please.
I have found that I have gone through the town's paper supply, but I do have more coming in soon.
Oh, good.
Coming in
I have
on
a couple pages I
road.
can spare.
Not at the moment, but I can set some aside. I have a package coming in later today with a couple hundred pages worth of parchment. From that, I can
Oh, I
spare
was
some.
saying I have some to spare.
Oh. Data info says, sorry, I misunderstood you. If you have about 30 pages on you, I could get this book written out right now.
Oh no, I only have 21.
Also, not much of a book. Third, that's like a pamphlet.
Well, each page makes like 4. But I suppose if I write smaller, I could use whatever you have and write in fine print. Or you can wait until my shipment comes in for later today. Up to you.
How quickly do you want this book, my friend?
I mean, I'm in no particular rush.
All right, we'll wait for the shipment.
Sure.
I can stock up on some more pages myself.
I'm gonna shoot the shit at the tavern or something.
I was gonna say, and I can get drunk.
Yeah.
I'm
Kind of
ready to
suggesting
see
you
Earl
already
go get
were, but
brewskis.
With that, Laura kind of dismisses you. Or,
I love that he's been data, info, and lore in the past like 2 minutes.
yeah.
I have it written in as info in my notes.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
is
first
info.
note I took. His name is Info.
It is info. So yeah, you guys go to the
That's
inn.
the bar, right?
Yeah. It's like the only structure in town that is mostly intact.
Did you say a stretcher?
In the only structure?
Oh, structure. Okay. Sorry, I misheard.
So yeah, it's currently like 10:30. Are you just gonna try to get drunk, Earl?
Yeah.
Who are these,
Earl lives
these
to
two
get lit.
strangers?
The barkeep
Who are
and
these
the server
Ah,
wench.
So not strangers at all.
wench.
Yeah, you've been dealing with them for the past, however long you've been coming to town.
Doug does love a wench.
That's true. They got any rumors? Any goings on we haven't heard about?
Black Sword Patrol came through last week while you were gone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, about
What
60
are they
of them.
looking for?
They didn't really say much. There are a lot of them. So they
I feel
were
like they were looking for a lost patrol that came through earlier and may have ended up in quicksand.
time-wise, it would have been 2.5 weeks ago for the one she's talking about. She's talking about the patrol that you guys sent.
Oh, so they came through.
Yeah, they came through this town.
Which way did they go?
South into the jungle.
And they did or didn't say what they were looking for?
They did not say what they were looking for.
Okay.
but pretty sizable contingent of the Black Sword. She hands out everybody their favorite plates of breakfast meal or brunch. For Earl, she gives like a cup of apple juice. Everybody else, she gives some ale.
They're already too
Am I
drunk for
missing-
10 a.m. Is that what's
Am
going
I
on?
missing Xena's token?
I can't figure out how to get it.
There we go.
There I am. Awesome.
The joke is that she just thinks he is like underage. Because he's a half elf and looks comically young.
How old is Earl?
20 something, I think. 28?
Yeah,
Okay.
late 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were an elf, he'd be a fucking toddler.
Half elves develop at the same speed as humans
Yeah.
until they hit adulthood, and then
They really slow down.
yeah, not like elves do.
Yeah.
Elves are children until they're 99, I believe.
I think 70, but yeah, something like that. She just comically just thinks
Theo, that is an adorable sneeze.
is that a sneeze? I thought it was hiccups. Yeah.
Oh. Still adorable. Sounds like a butterfly fart. Well, that sounded uncomfortable. That sounded like it
That was
hurt.
worse, yeah.
Feels
I'm
like
frogging
dying.
hard.
Feels like dying, and we're just laughing.
I mean, you can't die from hiccups, so they are objectively funny.
The consequence of drinking water.
You get drunk like Earl.
You have a drinking problem.
I have a question for you guys.
It's just because you're bad at it. That's your problem.
An answer for you.
Did
Maybe.
you guys bring the suit back with you?
The
You know
what?
what?
The suit.
Oh, the diving suit.
The diving suit.
I don't know
feel
who was
we
wearing
probably
it.
Would have.
I feel like that was a question for Earl. Earl was wearing it.
No, you were wearing it. I was handling.
Oh, you were in the bell. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we would have thrown the suit back in the wagon.
Okay. Just curious.
No reason to leave
Trey
something
would have
expensive
definitely
lying
seen
around.
the value of having it and would have told everyone, like, if anyone wanted to have left it behind, would have been like, no, like we can definitely use this in the future. It's probably
Yeah.
At minimum, it would have been like, that belongs in a museum.
true. At some point when we get to one.
I mean, you can always open up the first.
True.
Count Town's Museum of Oddities and Mysteries.
I don't know why, but I just got a mental image of like Earl and Happy standing outside of it, drinking beer and crushing cans on their foreheads.
How many beers can they down today? It is a mystery.
Comes a world famous sideshow.
If you guys are eating, I presume, and having your meal, making
Yeah,
fun
Trey's
of.
also reading the Necronomicon while we kind of have some downtime.
Throwing little
There's a
pieces
lot
of
of
bacon in it while he eats.
Another rumor. There's a new shop in town.
A new shop?
Wait, have we decided if we're going full rebellion and fuck the Empire? Or are we not there yet?
I think that's long term, but right now it's definitely in our advantage to not do that.
Well, it's our advantage to not get caught doing that.
Right.
I think we're pro Infopire.
Infopire.
Yes, correct.
The benevolent tyranny of a robot.
Benevolent tyranny of logic.
Just keep changing his name every time.
Sorry, Theo.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just laughing at you.
Let's laugh at his pain.
You poor bastard.
I'm glad hiccups are contagious.
That should be a fucking D&D spell, actually. Contagious hiccups.
I mean, you got hideous laughter.
Bro.
You hear a whining coming from the book.
I shall feed the book a little bit of my breakfast.
It starts writing. It starts spitting out in runes.
Yeah, that's not sus at all. No need to worry about that.
Producing weird spells again.
Would I be able to like read the runes?
Yeah.
Arcana or
Yep.
I don't think I need to roll the extra D4.
No, you're good. So the rune, it starts off with Tasha's hideous hiccups.
Wait, hold on. I lost my notes. Here we go. Alright. Tasha's hideous hiccups.
And then it starts vomiting all over itself.
Oh God. My book! What's wrong?
It makes kind of like a hiccuping noise, but it can't really hiccup.
I'm gonna attempt to burp the book.
Spill out of his pages.
I'm gonna just start patting the book on the back cover.
As you start patting it, it sends you a mental image, and you have this vision of just a punching bag.
As he's sitting at the bar with Earl's gonna be like, shake out the dust cover.
What do you do?
Me?
Yeah. Got a mental image of a punching bag. Hasbro's yelling, flip it over.
Take out the dust cover.
Yeah.
Does it have a dust cover?
I don't think so.
feel like generally speaking, leather-bound books don't have dust covers.
Yeah, I would say it doesn't. Unless you're trying to hide it from,
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's why it's all choking and shit. It needs a dust cover. It got dust in its book mouth.
Yeah.
I feel like the book's trying to tell me to punch somebody.
I feel like the book is telling you it would punch you if it could.
Or that.
it's continuing making this hiccup noise of just as it like spurts a little bit of fluid from its mouth every couple seconds.
Fluid? It's a book!
God.
It starts turning a little bit of blue.
I think it's choking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a medicine check and do CPR on the book. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I'll try
Stupidest
to get
game.
the Heimlich maneuver.
Alright, I got this. Oh, maybe not. 13.
You never done CPR on a book before. It's kind of like, what do you do? It doesn't have chest.
We're just
so you
gonna
can
like
press-
hold it up by one corner and like pat the spine, trying to get it to come out. Fucking stupid.
As you
Last time
do
it wanted
that,
to produce sorry.
no, go ahead and finish what you're saying.
I was gonna say, last time it was making weird noises, we gave it paper and it gave us greater testicular torsion. Does it want paper again?
I forgot.
As
The real question was lesser testicular torsion.
as you say that, Hasbro picks it up and starts patting it on the back in kind of like a baby Heimlich maneuver style, and it just spurts up all at once this giant blob of well, whatever it is, it melts through the floor.
Ugh.
I'm gonna gently pat it on the spine and be like, there.
Kind of makes that whiny noise again.
I'll feed it some paper this time.
It now spits out a scroll with Tasha's hideous hiccups on it.
All right.
Let me look up hideous laughter real quick.
Is it Tasha's hideous hiccups or Theo's?
We can do Theo's. So it's going to be a first level enchantment, range 30 feet, concentration up to a minute. Make a wisdom saving throw or becomes incapacitated and unable to move for the duration.
I'll be right back.
Are
Okay,
scrolls
so we're
different?
basically going to do Tasha's hideous laughter, but it's going to be hiccups instead. Yes.
Yeah, but it's also going to affect everything that, not just things with an intelligence score of less, 4 or greater, or 4 or less.
Anything
so
that
that's
can
not hard.
hiccup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do scrolls work differently than learned spells?
Yes.
Okay.
You can inscribe a scroll to your spell book, which I don't know if it
Uh-huh.
consumes it or not. I forget that.
My rule is
But
yes,
you can-
but
Yeah, I think my house rule is yes. I don't know what the actual rule is. Or
But
you can
they-
just use it as like a disposable one cast.
Okay. It's like a single-use spell.
Yeah, and I forget, you may not actually have to be the kind of caster for it, right? Like, I might be able to use arcane scrolls. Yeah?
You roll an Arcana check to do it. Yes.
Okay.
Now somebody like Earl, I forget what his subtype is, but he does have the ability, the Trickster Mage, Arcane Trickster,
Oh, Arcane Trickster.
where they can just basically cast willy nilly from scrolls.
That's pretty cool.
The bartender like looks at you guys and why is there a hole in my floor?
Book barf.
I'm back.
That's gonna be like 2 gold
Yeah.
pieces.
To fix the book barf hole.
I will cover the damages. I apologize.
Can't you press to digitate it back together or something?
Oh wait, can I use prestidigitation to fix it?
If you had
It
mending,
says repair mundane. Oh,
yeah,
maybe,
it's like
yeah.
mending, I think.
I think mending would be the spell you'd need for it.
yeah, this is like not a little object. This is like a chunk of the floor. Like somebody would fall through it. Like at least their foot would.
That's a
Oh.
big bar for a book.
I'll pay barkeep the 2 gold. I don't remember what we were doing, but I picked up 200 gold that I think was supposed to be evenly split amongst us. Remember, because I strapped the gold pouch to the inside of Doug's skull so I could just eat the coins.
That's right. I think we looted that off the sirens.
That sounds right.
So that's an extra. Wait, there's 4 of us or 5 of us?
5.
Why can't I do math? Okay.
5 of us.
Extra 40 GP each.
And you said the barkeep wanted 2 gold to fix the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No worries, brother.
With that, you see Rod come in.
Hey, Rod.
Hey, Rod, mind your foot. There was a little incident with the book. I'm gonna like wave a finger at the hole, which I assume is still like popping and hissing with acid.
And it's smoking. But yes,
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't know books could do that, Rod says. He kinda
Hey, I
steps
don't know
over
that
the
all
hole
books do that.
and like sits
Just
down.
that book.
Sorry, what do you say?
He just said I didn't know books could do that, and then sat down in his
Yeah.
chair.
Right on. How are the orphans?
Orphans?
There's orphans in the town. You're supposed to be taking care of them, Rod. We
Oh
talked
god, oh
about
god, oh
this.
god. And he runs out.
Fucking Rod. We're gonna need a lot better road.
Can we get Rod like an assistant, or can we
A
make him the
minder.
assistant?
We need an adult for Rod.
Can we get like the secretary that secretly runs the company? You know?
Yeah, we'll have to travel to like a Better Roads headquarters.
Yeah.
Get some people assigned. Get some bros assigned to this hamlet.
Yeah.
A rod
You got-
supervisor.
Rod needs supervision. That's what we're finding out.
Yeah.
Fucking what orphans? Jesus Christ.
I heard there's a new shopkeep. Can we go check that out?
Yeah, sure.
As you guys exit the building, there is now a now open sign just to the right.
Grand opening sale.
There is a on the outside of the building. There is a like 10-foot tube made of fabric that is shooting up into the air.
Car sale wiggler.
Wacky,
The wacky inflatable arm flailing man.
Yeah,
But there's like an air elemental in it.
you look inside of the mechanism, and there's just like a gerbil in a wheel with a fan blade attached to it.
One hell of a gear ratio.
No, they just cast haste on the gerbil.
Gotcha. Do they have a sign on the front of the thing that is more than like?
It just says shop with 2 P's and an E.
Gotcha. Not really specifying anything that they sell, just
Nope,
that they
just-
sell stuff.
Nope, just open.
Cool. I'll walk in.
Yeah, let's check it out. See what they sell.
Yeah.
Greetings. There's a half
Hello,
orc.
Ski.
There's a half orc behind the counter.
Nice to meet you. Name's Doug. You are?
Boba.
Boba. What's up? What are you selling?
A little bit of everything.
Little bit of everything.
Kind of wanted to open up a general shop.
Okay.
You guys look around. Make me perception checks.
Absolutely.
And here I assumed it was
Everyone?
going to be a bounty hunting service or a tea shop.
Oh wait, they're at the.
Fun fact. The Taiwanese
could
that
be.
invented boba tea think it's absolutely hilarious that we call it boba tea, because in Taiwanese, boba is slang for titties.
Is it titty tea?
Yeah, that's what we call it, yeah.
What do they call it?
They can use the Chinese name, which is Jingjunai Cha.
What does that mean? Titty tea?
It does not mean titty tea, no. It's like,
Means
pearl
booby
milk tea. Tapioca
Okay.
pearl milk tea.
Shocker.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I feel
what
like I
it
could
is.
have guessed that. Where did boba come from? Why is it
No
titty
idea.
tea?
No clue.
Well, thanks, but I prefer it our way.
Yeah. They think it's pretty funny that we call it boba.
I do too.
Me too.
I like being in on the joke. It's a good one.
Yeah, right? My perception was a 5, so I assume the store is just empty and I'm confused.
I assume you found something shiny.
Yeah.
That or you're just staring at the gerbil.
Yeah, I'm still stuck at the gerbil.
I assume Xena's hiccups are too bad and that's why she doesn't notice anything.
I am recovered.
Hooray!
Recovered or recovering?
Recovering.
What kind of store is it, Chev? You never told
Oh.
us.
Let's go.
Or
Doug.
rather, is it actually a general store?
It is a general store. But to go through your guys' information, Doug, the stuff in front of you looks fine. Same thing with Xena. Hasbro and Earl, the stuff in front of you looks kind of like not quite 100% right. Something's kind of
There's a Bort nameplate.
Trey, on the
A
other
what?
hand,
Abort nameplate.
Ah.
these products while they look fine, they look like they're probably counterfeit in every way, shape, or form. Like, there's a rope, but it's spelled ROPPE in a bag, and when you pull on it, it just stretches.
Yeah, there's like Pepsi for sale.
Yeah.
Conk.
Yeah, it's conch soda. It's shellfish flavored. Hey, titty orc, this is us.
All her kitty orc. That's not nice.
Boba orc, right? Like,
Yeah. Half orc.
yeah, half orc, all titty.
Damn.
It was Boba or Bobo?
Boba.
Yeah, okay. Titty orc it is. Yeah, this is a little sus. What's going on here?
I admit the products aren't, name brand, but they work just as good.
Somehow I doubt it.
I'm going to roll for him.
I press X for doubt. Fuck, no, I don't doubt it. These are quality products.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're not name brand, but, he got a good deal
The
from...
best conch soda I've ever had. Yeah. Yeah, I'll spend a gold piece and buy a conch.
Yeah. That...
A whole gold?
With that roll, you
Right.
each lose 1 gold piece.
Yeah.
And each one of you get 1 counterfeit product of your choice.
One
I'm going
counterfeit
conch soda for me.
Conk.
Or is it like a 6-pack of conch soda?
Like a 6-pack.
Okay. Literally adding this to my character sheet.
Like
I liked the
it will hydrate you. It's just
Tastes like conk.
Yeah, I know it tastes like ichor and seawater.
Yeah.
but it has no
It's very
no
accurate
benefit.
based
Yeah.
on what shellfish tastes like. It's just not the soda you want to drink.
I would like the stretchy rope.
I found a list of 50 useless items or useless magic items to add to my D&D. I'm gonna roll on the D50.
They share that in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'll roll on that too.
Dagger. I'll take this dagger of healing that heals the same amount of damage it inflicts. That's kind of funny.
God, it's like those stage daggers where like you stab
Yeah.
somebody and it just goes inside the handle.
Perfect for action.
Where's this table?
It's in the chat.
There you go.
Mm.
I did see one that was like mirror of 1,000 faces. Every time you look in the mirror, you see just a different face.
My favorite's the cowbell of invisibility. You just keep ringing it loudly to keep the spell going.
There's an amulet of rain detection.
I like the Shield
Ooh,
of
that's good.
Song that plays Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett.
I like the masochist shield, which screams when hit.
I got a
It
blindfolded
screams when
dark
it-
vision.
What'd you get?
A
Oh, no,
blindfolded
that's his-
dark vision.
Oh.
So I get dark vision, but I have to be blindfolded, so I'm blind to everything else.
Piers, the shield doesn't scream when it hits. It screams for more when it hits.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that healing dagger.
I feel like the shield also calls you daddy.
I agree.
There is a ring of ant control.
Sort of uncomfortable. when
Plus 3
when wielded
magic
the
sword, but
wielder.
it turns into a wet noodle right before it hits the enemy.
Yeah.
Sort of uncomfortable warmth. When wielded, the wielder feels like they're wearing a sweater on a summer day without a breeze.
Well, I'm glad you guys are happy customers.
Yeah, this was great. Thank you
Good-
for
Good for that
this
merchant.
hilarious dagger.
We're gonna leave a Yelp review.
Yeah.
A 5-ounce bird capable of carrying 1 pound coconuts.
It's just striding for
One of its thing. It's fucking amazing.
Cheek
I
cuddle of
dropped,
+4 heat resistance.
I dropped the bandit PTSD chart, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna dap Boba up. These are fucking funny. And Boba's chill with being a skeleton, yeah?
He hasn't really done anything
Hasn't
about it.
commented about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Surprisingly chill.
He does complain to you a little bit because some of his plants have
Fucking
died.
Shield of Protection. Did anyone read this one yet?
What was it?
Shield of Protection. Whenever the shield would take a hit, it moves so the wielder protects it from the incoming attack. Oh, these are fucking fantastic.
I could have used that.
Helm of Encouragement. Oh, it's so close. It's okay. You'll hit him next time, buddy.
Coupler, what did you say?
He does complain a little bit because you killed his Loki flytrap
His Loki flytrap? How'd we
Yeah.
kill it?
by you being near it.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry about that. I don't know what to tell you. I got cursed a while back after I touched some black ooze.
Well, I understand that. I'm gonna ask you for another silver piece to cover for the Loki flytrap.
50 copper and yeah, sure.
Fine.
Deal.
Blindfold of dark vision.
That's what Trey bought.
That's lovely.
A misspell book. It contains spells like Wireball and Prismatic Ore.
Pleasure doing business with you, Boba. Hope you stick around. What brought you to Infotown? Counttown.
No, they offered the home for free. The shop and
Damn,
home.
good deal. Hell yeah, hope you stick around. Have you met everyone else? Rod, Info, Barkeep, Wench.
Hazzy's gonna crack one of his conchs and drink it, and I'm gonna make a Constitution save. Critical success. I got a 24. It's
Heavy
the tastiest
loves it.
beverage
That was
he's ever
delicious.
had.
Tastes like home.
God, Fucking stupid.
Another
He's gonna hold
satisfied
it,
customer.
gonna hold it up and be like, tastes like Brosidon's best waves. Well, yeah, I feel like we should pick one of these houses and fix it up for ourselves. Have a little home base
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna use Info's castle as home base.
Yeah? You want to do that, or do you want to have like the crash pad?
I prefer to have our own crash pad, to be honest.
All right.
Let's do that. This one with the rugs and the beds, and how do I ping?
I mean, surely we
click
can use
hold.
a wing
Click and hold.
too.
Guy.
Yeah. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
They're right next to the convenience store.
Yeah, get my
You can
conch.
get your conch. On a regular
Tavern
basis.
across the street.
You guys look at the window and it now says this is the inconvenience store.
Excellent.
So you guys want to look at the house on the left.
Yeah. Or the Persian rug. Do we have a name for our party?
We do not.
Anyone have any
Name for-
suggestions?
Oh, for like our pad?
Yeah. No, like our group.
Oh, our group.
The Info Warriors.
Based.
Nobody here knows anyone named Alex Jones.
You guys
I know
haven't
Jonathan Alexander.
you guys haven't met the last party member.
Warriors. We're prone to getting sued.
Yeah.
Thank God you have a great lawyer.
Right.
Do we
When the
though?
chemicals in the water turn all the turtles gay.
No, not the turtles. The frogmen. The Kotoa are gay.
I thought the Kotoa were fishmen.
They could be. I might be thinking of a Sawhun.
Who the fuck are the frog people? I know they do exist though. Grung.
Bullywugs? Oh, Grung. There you go.
There's
Yeah,
a
the
couple.
Grung.
All right, so let's build your guys' house.
Yeah, the Kotoa or Kuotoa are fish people. We're building a house.
Well, I thought the house was already built.
Well, the house is built, but the inside.
Oh, we could have just used the inside that was already on the map. I didn't mean to.
It's more fun to build it yourself.
True.
Honestly, send me a screen cap of that little piece of that picture, and I will illustrate one, or I will try to. If people have requests for the Info Warrior Clubhouse, Jesus Christ.
Like that time that in high school we had the science bowl team, so science competition. We were trying to figure out what.
Nerd.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what we needed because for club, like school club stuff. You have to have like president and whatever.
Yeah.
The running joke was that the leader was Grand Wizard.
The robotics team at my old high school is the aluminum narwhals.
That's pretty good.
Sorry, I'm bringing that image into the world a little bit bigger.
You're good. We can go on a quest instead. We can deal with this later.
Yeah.
It just takes a second.
A 5-ounce bird capable of carrying 1 pound of coconuts and only 1 pound of coconut.
Oh yeah, who else or what did everyone get from the store? Sam got or has he got the conch? Trey got the blindfold of dark
Delicious,
vision.
thirst quenching conch.
I got the healing dagger. Xena, Whirl, what'd you guys get?
I got
The
an
cowbell
immovable
of
gem.
invisibility.
Oh, you got the cowbell. Incredible.
That or the boots of silence that glow would have been an awesome choice.
Yeah.
I got an immovable gem.
An immovable gem. What does
I
it
love
do?
that one.
It doesn't move.
It cannot be moved.
Oh, wait, so it's still in the store?
Yep.
But it's
There's now a little sign there that says that it's Xena's.
Yeah.
Sold.
Do you think it delivers?
You should tell Rod to go pick it up for you.
That'd be a great task for him.
Rod would honestly be
I'm gonna
entertained
hit
for
my
quite some
one-hitter real
time.
quick.
We should give Rod a wand of pointing at things.
That's like, what was it, like the wand of shifting or the rod of shifting?
Moves everything to the right 2 inches.
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
Which, excellent question. Does that mean that time speeds up or slows down?
Neither?
I don't know.
What's the question?
I forget it. Oh, hey, there's a desk for Trey.
Huh.
And what appears to be a TV over the fireplace? Is it a
I thought
dresser?
that
What the
was a
fuck is
mirror.
that?
I thought that was a dresser with mirror.
Pretty sure that's a TV.
I don't think that's been invented yet.
It's
We'll get to work,
Um,
magic users.
a magic mirror.
Who's gonna make programming for it? Like, who? Never mind.
Amazonian?
No, realistically, it's a bunch of demons, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can call them what you want.
It's a magic mirror that when you look into it, you see your reflection.
So you guys have claimed the house as your own.
We have to like. Never mind.
What's up?
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So what quest do we have on the docket? Because clearly Rod needs fucking supervisor.
I think we gotta go find Rod a supervisor. Let's try and get some people to move in.
Okay. Some settlers.
With us?
Yeah.
Not with
We
us.
should have brought,
Fuck no.
we should have brought the sirens for Rod
You
to
gotta-
take care of.
You gotta be in. No, Rod would have killed them for sure. Would have like forgotten to put him in the bathtub. Just left him out on the counter. No, you gotta
Rod-
be an info warrior. To
Rod
move into the
comes
clubhouse.
knocking on your door.
What's up, Rod?
What's up?
Did you find the orphans?
The orphans are safe.
Excellent.
Were they in danger? You know what? I don't want to know. I take that back.
Why do I feel like they're all dead?
Yeah, did you find all of them?
He looks really worried and starts running back towards.
I'm gonna follow
God.
him.
Fucking Rod. Let him look. I'm sure he doesn't even know how many there are supposed to be. Go find Rod a fucking adult.
9.
I mean, if you told him a number, would he know it?
He can count to 10.
Then there's
Okay.
definitely 11 orphans.
9 orphans.
That means 2 are missing.
Did you guys actually write down how many orphans there were?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I thought there was
didn't.
12.
I had 7.
There may be 11 or 9 or 7 now. We're unsure how many Rod has let die.
Oh, I mean, if Shoveler wrote down 7 and Rod found 9?
Yep.
That means Rod kidnapped 2 children.
Okay.
And the number of orphans there are can be increased or decreased if we want.
That's pretty fucking metal, Xena. I don't know that we should decrease the number of orphans.
I don't think we should increase it either.
I mean, I don't think. Well, I don't know. We definitely made an orphan chupacabra.
Creatures can't be orphans.
Don't know about that.
Yeah. So my pitch is let's go find an adult. Keep an eye on Rod, and let's
Yeah.
follow that patrol, that Black Sword patrol, that
Ooh,
Black
I like
Parade. See what they're up
Yeah.
to.
To be very clear about time frame, that is the same patrol that you guys ran into.
Okay. So they weren't all
Right.
destroyed.
It is time frame wise. They came here first, and then you guys met them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we sent them
Right.
into the quicksand after they came here.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because they're coming
Well,
from
let's
north of you
not go
guys.
look for them. I'm pretty sure I know where they are.
Rod comes running up to you guys.
How many orphans you got now, buddy?
9.
Supposed to have 7.
Okay.
He looks really worried again. And
I'm gonna go with them and go find the orphans and just figure out if 2 of them have parents and are they just there having Boy Scout fun or whatever the fuck it is they're doing.
as you get there, there are 2 quarter orc children.
Quarter?
Quarter
Getting real
Mostly human. Got
specific.
the orc tusks.
orc
And
tusks.
they just
A
have
little
like real
green.
long canine teeth.
Yeah, a little green. They look newer than everybody else. They look clean.
You just be ill. Not actually green. Okay, I'm gonna find out where they came from, what their deal is. Are they actually orphans, or are they just here for the activities?
For the fun.
They have a parent somewhere. Is it Boba? Is it the titty orc?
One's name is Tit, and the other one is E.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Very obviously descended from Boba. Okay.
Yeah.
They're more than welcome to hang out at the after-school program, but they cannot stay here. They have to go back home once the games are done.
They both look at each other and then start screaming in celebration.
Excellent. My work here is done.
Yeah. Well, at least Rod's fun, I guess.
No, he's not.
Name of your sex tape.
Oh.
I'm gonna explain carefully with small words to Rod that 7 of these are orphans. The 2 green ones are not orphans, and they need to go home at the end of the day. They're allowed to hang out, but they are not orphans. He is not allowed to keep them.
You see Rod taking notes.
Excellent.
Rod can write.
Did you just approve temporary kidnapping?
It's not kidnapping. It's an after-school program. And
Is it
Yes.
cool?
But how did
It may be after school, but there's no school.
we're working on building the school. I guess this is the before the school program right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go find a fucking teacher that can be an adult to keep an eye on Rod.
Yeah.
I can cook breakfast for the orphans.
There you go.
You look into the
Give 'em
orphanage.
some of the mushrooms you're growing?
Can never start them too early.
Yeah, can we trust Xena to feed children?
I can make good
Maybe.
berries.
Can you make
That's true.
enough good berries?
I can
Feels
make
like
10
feeding
good berries
orphans
for one
MREs.
level. I can get 10 good berries for one level 1 spell slot, so I can make enough good berries for all the orphans and Rot. Every day.
I'm pretty sure
Maybe
Rod
something-
Rod governs his own macros. He doesn't need good berries.
He's on a full
Because
protein
it's
diet.
canonical, he does lift.
Well, technically, good berries have all the macros. Right?
That's interesting. I'm not sure they do. They will keep you from dying, but I don't know if you can get swole off good berries.
I feel like it's implied that they are the perfect food.
I've always taken it as like it's a perfect survival food in the fact that you won't die off of it, but yeah.
Again, an MRE. It won't kill you, it just won't be a pleasant experience either.
I see. I wish I had good berries in real life.
I
So
mean,
badly.
You do. They're called MREs.
just get a plum.
Yeah, but I wish I could just extrude them from the palm of my hand.
That's just from genetic engineering.
That's the plan, yeah. That's why I majored in it.
So yeah, the consensus seems to be going to another place to find a minder for Rob / teacher for children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An educator.
an
Somebody-
educator.
Somebody wise and learned.
Edgemegator.
Someone to educate for the InfoWars school.
Info Warrior School.
Yes, InfoWarrior, sorry.
Do you guys want to stay there for the day and then leave the next day, or?
What is it, like noon?
Yeah, we should stay in
Yeah.
our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say the Info Warrior Clubhouse. The crash pad.
All right, you guys will not need to make any survival checks because it is a town event. You guys wake up, you get a full long rest.
Awesome.
Very cash money.
And then back to the world map. You guys got 2 close cities, Waitoon and
Itties, you say.
Everdis.
What are they like? Right, because like we'd have like some vague notion, yeah.
You guys came from Waitoon originally. Large city, plains. There was that's where you met the captain of black swords. He gave you the mission. That was
Oh, right, the mission.
to deliver a
That-
box from bandits.
Yeah. That we
We should
did
go back
not
and tell that
accomplish.
guy that we definitely never found that box.
Or we could just give him an empty box and say we don't know what happened.
I think we just shouldn't go back.
Never go back to Whitetoon.
Yeah. I mean, didn't we kind of like fuck up their whole goblin situation too?
No, we didn't.
A little bit.
We almost did.
I thought we did.
We appear to have different memories of this. I don't think we fucked it up. We only killed 2 of them.
Remind me of the goblin situation.
You weren't here yet.
Yeah, we met you
Right.
right after that.
Right.
We killed Boblin and his friend Tomlin.
Yeah.
I forget which one shot Doug, but somebody shot Doug. So I split one of them in half.
I think it was Boblin.
That
No,
did
it
the
was
shooting or got
Tomlin.
cloven in too?
Boblin got cloved. Split. I think
Claved.
Tomlin was the one that died later.
Died later.
Just bring back
Got
the memories.
murdered.
All right, so the journey to Everdris then.
Yeah.
Everdris is
Yeah.
kind of the religious capital of, at least the Empire.
Excellent. We'll definitely find a neutral teacher there. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Do you guys want to take a small 5-10 minute break?
I'm down.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds
I only got an hour before I gotta go. I'm down for a break whenever, but my hard stop is at 4. I gotta pick my mom up from the airport.
All right, let's do
Wait,
a
okay.
quick 5 minutes then.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll smoke and I'll be back.
Wait.
Burb.
I'm back.
How you guys enjoyed everything so far?
Good.
Absolute blast.
Great.
Whose dog was that?
That was me.
Ah. What kind of dog? Dog name?
That one is Skittles.
Skittles.
Got Skittles and then Gibson.
Skittles and Gibson. I didn't know you had dogs, Shoveler.
Yeah. They are what they are.
Indeed.
I mean, you could say that about anything.
I
I've
could.
returned.
Hiccup still there, or
Nope. All good.
excellent?
Strangest thing, I wake up, I take like one sip of water, horrible hiccups.
Weird.
Or
What
just
happens,
eat
what
like a
happens-
little bit of food, horrible hiccups.
what happens if we take 2 sips of water?
Good question.
No, I'll certainly get more. I'll certainly get hiccups if I drink more as well.
I think I know the solution to the problem. Just don't drink
Never
anything.
drink water.
Yeah.
hmm
Only drink alcohol.
Only
Yep.
eat grapefruits.
Just get an IV put in. Every
I'm
time you feel a little
addicted to
thirsty.
grapefruit.
Have you seen the Whitest Kids You Know skit?
I've seen a lot of them.
Drinking only whiskey.
I think so. Oh, I might be thinking of the alcohol for kids.
Supersize me with whiskey.
Don't know if I know that one.
I linked it.
Appropriate.
It's in general.
Appropriate. I don't see it in general. There it is.
I didn't know this until recently, but apparently he did like the first 3 days for real.
I remember this.
Yeah.
That's a healthy way to live. I should
That's
do
what I
that.
imagine Traveler's diet to be like.
Just pure whiskey.
Yeah.
About the effects.
God, I wish I could afford pure whiskey.
I think
And
it would hinder
harvest
your
on.
DMing abilities.
Nah. It
No?
makes them better.
Mmm.
I'll bioengineer a whiskey drip someday.
You know, there's people who have, what is it, autobrewery syndrome?
Mm.
Where the,
No.
Where her body just produces alcohol.
yeah, the flora in the stomach, like, will produce alcohol.
That's pretty
I
crazy.
wish I had that.
I think that probably causes some health problems.
I mean,
It is a health problem.
Yeah.
In itself is the health problem.
I mean, it depends on your definition of health problem. Will it kill you
Right.
relatively quickly? Yeah, I mean, having a direct, alcohol infusion into your liver is probably not a great thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're drinking all day,
True.
so can it be really that bad?
Well,
That's
I'm sure that
true.
things like that are controlled 100% by diet because not everything can be turned into alcohol like that.
True.
Like
I'm back.
you would need things that like yeast feeds off of.
Eat an
That's
entire loaf of
usually
rye
the-
bread. You ever had a kvass?
Yes.
Made it.
Yeah.
So good. It is really good.
Well, that's the question. The beginning of society. I'm a big proponent of the reason why we have society is because of beer.
Yeah. We basically invented agriculture for the purpose of making alcohol.
Yeah.
We did not, and it's just a fun bonus.
I don't know, because we have evidence of, like, pre-agricultural society still producing alcohol. You got those people in the Amazon that, like, chew grains to produce alcohol in their mouth.
Yeah, spit beer is really common around the world, actually, but
Yeah.
But also
we did not-
another thing that's common around the world is like proof of people growing crops.
Yeah.
Like,
yes,
to eat.
we did not. We did not create agriculture to make booze. We make
I
booze
think we
without
did.
agriculture. We created agriculture to have more sustainable food supplies, more predictable food supplies. And it's just a
created
happy
agriculture to make
accident
better
that
booze.
beer comes with it.
No, it's totally because of beer.
Yes, no, don't ask me. I didn't study literally this.
Yeah, fuck you, Sam Nerd.
You studied the wrong side. No.
Yeah, just because you're wrong and don't want to admit it.
We get it.
Even
Preach the
animals do what
controversy.
Hey, well, this is Team InfoWars here.
Okay.
You need to remember it's the warriors. 'Cause that's more appropriate.
Hmm?
All right. are we?
Shoveler. Before we hustle out, we need to get that book from Info,
Right.
and I wanted to grab some extra pages if.
Oh,
viable.
true.
Hmm. That's a great point. I wanted to do something as well. Since I got the immovable gem, can I spend more money to buy something else on the list?
Yeah, if you want.
Awesome, thank you.
Is everything in there just like one gold piece?
Yeah.
All right. I want to buy 2 items. See what we get. Oh God, what did I do? Oh wait. That was way too high. Cancel that.
You guys are spending all of your money at the general shop. Gotcha.
So I'm gonna hit to since I just rolled a 93, I'm gonna hit to 50 and then just start back up at the top. So 93 is gonna be 43.
Yep.
Which is a +4 tea kettle to heat resistance.
Fuck yeah.
There's another teapot on there on another list, which is the teapot that will pour boiling water at exactly 4 o'clock every day.
That's pretty cool.
What's happening right
Nice.
now?
They're buying stuff.
They are buying garbage.
And then I ended up with the shield of protection. The one that moves out of the way.
Can I buy a specific one?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna be a star.
What's the name of the shoes
I'm
that
so
light up?
excited to use my cowbell.
Boots of silence.
Skechers.
The Skechers light ups?
Yes, I got Skechers.
Is
I
there
got
any other
silent
kind of
Skechers.
Skechers?
I got fucking silent Skechers. That would go in my equipment.
Yeah.
You're a quit monk?
Which is, where is that on the character sheet?
Bottom center.
Bottom center. Okay, that's interesting.
Underneath the money.
Info, also while you guys are doing that, Info writes up this book of his knowledge on all the symbolism of the four courts.
Earl hates reading.
It is canon. Since you're on a good road,
Are you alright, Candle?
That
Oh,
wasn't me. That one wasn't
no,
me.
that was me reading the Belt of Attunement.
Okay. Fucking idiots.
The what?
The Belt of Attunement gives you an attunement slot, requires attunement.
That's pretty good. Sorry, you were saying, Shoveler?
Everdris is about a week's journey north. Almost directly north from where you're at. So, since it's on the road, I'm only going to do one survival check for everybody.
Ooh, look at that.
Evler, how many excuse me, how many pages was Info able to spare me?
Up to 50.
Up to 50?
Yeah.
We'll take all 50.
Okay. He hands you a, you've never seen it before, but it is a stack of paper wrapped in another sheet of paper. And he calls it a ream.
Interesting. Very, very useful. It's like a book, but not. Of blank pages.
And for some reason, he calls each page a page of A4.
And inexplicably, he's written Xerox on the covering paper.
Yes. Let's go ahead. So, fast forward a little bit. Unless there's anything else in town we want to take care of real quick. In small town, count town.
Goodbye,
Trey's
countdown.
good.
All right.
I tell Rod not to fucking find any extra orphans this time.
Don't make
Don't
Oh,
lose
7
any
fingers. We need 7.
He says 7 fingers from the orphans. Okay.
God.
Fuck.
He doesn't really.
Sorry, real quick. Is Rod human?
Hmm.
Yes.
Question.
Is he
mark.
fully human?
I have no idea, but in my head, I
You guys
always
have
just
not asked.
imagine him as like a bebop rhinoceros character.
So the way I think I described him, like he is human, but he's a little shorter than normal. He's like 5'3", like thick, like barrel chested, not really in
Asthmatic.
shape- Asthmatic. Has really hairy arms. Like a mullet. He wears like a varsity jacket everywhere. His high school varsity jacket.
He's my favorite.
Is his high school football team were the Imperial Crusaders?
He was definitely like the special teams like punter.
3rd string.
Yeah. Well, no, second string. He did make varsity, but he didn't win championship. Let's say that. But anyway,
Best bench warmer.
no, not really.
Not even the best at bench warming.
Didn't really have the mass to warm the bench up, you know. So the morning before you guys get to the city, on the horizon, you see this giant ball of light
The sun.
next to the sun.
Oh.
Mm.
Xena, the sky is kind of your area of expertise here.
Is it a star? Is
It's-
that
it's as
make
bright
a
as one.
check? What's its nature?
It is not a natural body of the stars.
Oh God.
One thing that you do note, like it stays at the same point in the horizon the entire time.
I'm kind of terrified. Do I perceive it?
Yeah, you definitely notice it is perceived. You can see this ball of
Okay,
light hanging in the horizon, just at the horizon.
Just
If I stick my arm out and hold my thumb up and I close one eye, does my thumb cover the entire ball?
Just about, yes.
Okay.
That's not good.
a ball on the horizon. You know, I just I think this is a good sign.
Well, you're the only one.
I think Trey.
I think that,
Go ahead.
I think it's going to be fine. I think this seems completely natural. And is it in the book? That's a great first question, actually.
The court book?
The book from info.
No, it is. Nothing mentions nothing about Fae and balls of fire in the horizon. Nothing about
Can I
great
use
balls of
my
fire.
true sight thing?
Yeah.
What does it tell me?
Your your eyes are you're now blind. You
No.
can't see. Roll me a con check.
All of us?
No, just him.
Oh, okay.
I know where that is. There it is.
Hmm.
Is that what I was supposed to roll?
Yep.
I knew it.
Now roll me a 1d4.
Oh shit.
You were blind for 2 hours.
God damn it.
You looked
Might as well
into
put that bandana back on.
Guys, it didn't work for me. Does one of you guys want to try it?
Are you asking if we want to
Rainbow
stare at the sun until we go temporarily blind?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm asking.
I
It's gonna
nudge
be a pass for
Chaz.
me.
I nudge Chaz and I tell Whirl that if you follow the sunspots you get when you look at the sun, it leads you to treasure.
Yup, definitely true. I'm gonna make
What?
a persuasion check and see if I can get Earl with this one.
Does Doug see the same thing?
Or no,
we're seeing?
deception, I guess. Deception. Fucking crit! Earl believes if you follow the sunspots, you find treasure.
Earl, no, Earl can roll insight and he can potentially know.
Crit me back.
Yeah.
Come on.
Earl believes that it's canon.
Hold on, because it's actually because you're blind, you actually have disadvantage because it requires your sight.
That doesn't matter, you failed the first one.
He could get a lower roll.
He might get a
Could be
nat
first.
1, and then he will just believe it forever. He'll tell his grandchildren about it.
So yeah, Earl, you totally believe that once you can start seeing sunspots again, they will lead you to treasure.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Earl does like treasure.
I think somebody else was asking a question that got sidelined.
I may have asked oh, does it feel hot?
Not from this
feel
distance.
Only when you're around.
Not from this distance.
Does Doug see the same thing we're seeing? Does it hurt his eyes to see it?
I don't have eyes to hurt.
Exactly.
That's a good question.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
perceive
does it hurt to look at? Does it
Yeah,
hurt your
does it hurt?
bones to look at it?
Does it hurt my sockets?
You know ghost pains?
Yeah.
Yeah, like your what you
He's got
think your
phantom
eyes.
eyeball pain.
Yeah, your phantom eyeball pain is going off.
Okay. But I'm gonna stop looking at it.
But you might find treasure.
I am not falling for that. I suggested that.
But listening to Hazard, we're like, maybe you should roll.
Me?
Yeah.
What should I roll?
Insight?
You want me to roll again against him?
Nah. But roll with advantage because you did suggest it.
14.
If you can see sunspots,
I feel like that's at least a mild disbelief. Like, maybe is that?
there's some doubt,
Yeah.
but maybe there's some truth in there.
Is this sun just party consensus? Is it the second sun fey fuckery? It's always fey fuckery.
That's for sure the Info Warrior tagline. It's always Fae fuckery.
Yeah.
Faes are turning the frogs gay.
Being fascist.
I might be able to attempt an Arcana.
Do it.
Oh God. Hold on, I'm gonna add my tireless precision to that just so that.
You don't get in that one.
Yeah. At least it's better than just a 6.
Yeah. It's almost like someone did Fireball, but like permanently and in one place and in the sky and huge.
I thought you were talking about like took a shot of fireball.
I can't believe
Yep.
somebody nuked Everdris.
Definitely. Fucking drunk ass Earl.
Well, mind you, during this entire
Yeah,
time, this thing has not changed shape or size at all. It's just there.
Is, according to my cartography tools, is it, how is it positioned to the city?
Exactly on
over the
top
city?
of exactly where the city should be.
That's not good.
Is the city just really shiny?
Someone did a magical war crime.
From this distance, you cannot see for sure. Like, this is still a day's journey.
Let's definitely go towards it. That'll
Yeah.
be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, there's treasure over there.
Well, let's go towards the
God damn it! Now I gotta play along with it.
What was that?
UAF.
UAF. The UAF. As we approach, like fly the UAF ahead of us. That's like
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Fly the owl into that fucking
Yeah.
fireball.
I'll fly the owl into the fireball.
A little bit of a canary situation.
So this item is on the horizon. I'm pretty sure, like,
Out of range.
yeah.
Okay.
When it's no longer on the horizon, though, then UAF.
Yeah, I think we should just keep traveling towards it. OG
Yes.
destination, investigate.
I mean, I could fly towards it too. I'm probably immune to things that are like stars.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's how
Like-
it works.
Starry form.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Would Xena be very pro using telescopes, or is that blasphemous?
I think very into I think Xena would even possibly have a telescope. Like made out
Well,
of
would it-
crystals and shit.
Would it be a
I don't know
telescope,
how
or would it be like a Mayan astronomy room?
Right.
I feel like being nomadic, they would have handheld.
I know spy
Magnifying.
glasses are like super expensive in the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Intriguing.
1000 GP.
Mm-hmm.
So probably my uncle has one, and that's the only one I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just have a janky one made out of crystals that like kind of works.
I mean,
More
I
like
have
a
crystal
kaleidoscope.
glasses.
It's a mobile. It's just got little like paintings of stars.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's that
My-
thing as a kid where you would like the goggles where you would click through to different pictures.
Oh, like a viewfinder.
Yeah.
So my
yeah, yeah.
druid focus is a crystal. It's like a crystal that if you shine light through it, it displays a star chart.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty sick actually.
I should be doing that at nighttime. That's what I'm doing on the trip. How about
Yeah.
right
Are we
fucking now?
good for continuing towards Everdris?
Yes.
So noon that
I-
same day, after you guys wake up and start moving towards it, you can start seeing the city a little bit more. There's like a mesa. There's probably like
A black mesa.
no, very tan. There's no unexpected consequences here. Or unforeseen circumstances, I think is the name of the level. But
Yeah. No, like, feelings of radiation or shit.
well, before we go into that, about 50 feet high, there's
Look,
this,
stalker.
the city is taking up the entire mesa, and then going down into the actual sea itself, with ports and piers dotting, the actual ocean front. And then the city proper is going to be built on top of the mesa in a defensive position with massive walls. But on the northern portion of the city, this light has not stopped shining. There seems to be a type of structure this light is housed on top of.
Might even call it a lighthouse.
It is a home for the light, yes.
What if they have a situation like Loki in the storm? Has this been here before?
That's
Or
what
is this like,
you guys should now notice. You guys have a city map.
have we been to Everdrift before?
No.
I'm gonna restart Roll20.
I'm going to have to as well, but y'all are gonna have to be chill for a minute. Because I am wearing gloves, cleaning up 3D print.
I don't see the map.
I see the map.
I believe you may have been blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce.
I made that joke earlier.
Oh.
Joke thief. Kill him.
Look, you old bag of bones.
A nice city. Nice city map. Are we're approaching from the south?
Yes.
Got the big fort up here. So
how long do we have until
20 minutes?
I got a bail in 20 minutes. You guys can play without me, though. I'm good with that.
No, I mean until you're done cleaning your print.
Oh, another minute or two. What's up?
Oh, okay. I was just
I'll still be here. I just, I can't roll dice or nothing.
No, yeah, I know. I was just curious.
You can see again, by the way. Yeah, but there's a giant sunspot in the middle of your vision for the rest of the day.
This is
Where that treasure's at.
Yeah.
You realize looking into a bright object with true sight maybe isn't the best.
I mean, it worked, right?
Best way to
saw what
find
was
treasure.
there.
I mean, something happened, yeah.
Everything looks kind of darker now than it did before, almost like you lost some neurons. But anyway,
I mean, it's probably the weed smoke.
maybe. Yeah, this object is on top of a pyramid and just hasn't stopped shining.
It's
So it's
on top
definitely
of a
supposed
pyramid.
to be there. Did it shine at night?
You only saw it this morning and it's now noon.
Oh, okay.
It's not, yeah.
Are we still approaching town, or have we reached gates?
We can fast forward and get you to the gates. You guys are now at the city proper
Yeah.
and are at the gates.
Are there guards you can ask for directions and shit?
Of course, it's a very bustling city. Everyone is
Okay.
wearing. It's weird because everyone's wearing grays and blacks, and robes. There's really not a lot of colorful people about in the
Interesting.
gated portion that you're in.
I wonder if it's cloth getting bleached from the big bright sun, second sun.
As you guys try to enter, the guards stop you.
What's up? Doug
Well,
is masked. I would like to clarify that he's not visibly Bones.
State your business.
He's like underfed.
Yeah, it just looks underfed. A few things. We're here looking for immigrants to head towards downtown, as well as we need a teacher, somebody educated. We're trying to get a school down there.
That doesn't sound like a job for the temple.
The temple?
Yes, he explains the entire walled portion is in fact a temple to the sun god Pelor.
Ah.
Can I roll persuasion and just be like, these are not the droids you're looking for?
I mean, he hasn't like tried to stop you, or well, he stopped you, but he hasn't tried to like commandeer. Like he's just saying like he's just saying like you can't go into this walled portion, but he's saying like yeah, you can go around, you just can't go through. Now, if you wanna try to
where are we at the moment? Like technically on the map.
Oh, great question. Love that question.
I imagine we were kind of like here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
The people behind you look, like normal villagers. They all wear like their normal colored stuff, but in front of you, everyone's kind of just like black and white in terms of clothing.
Nice.
I haven't asked the guards what's with the monochromatic.
They're all members of the temple, clergy.
That's not much of an explanation.
They're priest.
What? Cool. Do the colors denote something?
He looks really confused at you, huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy.
So the Empire is a strict, how do I explain this?
Theocratic fascists?
Well, yes, but they're more into, the literal definition of the text. And
biblical literalism.
Yeah.
Literal.
They're known for being a little, let's say, conservative in their views.
The Empire, you don't say. And here I thought they'd be real fucking liberals.
Also, what does he mean that doesn't sound like business for the clergy for the temple? Like, isn't education both religious and practical, like most religions' whole thing? Wouldn't they spring at a chance to send missionaries of any kind?
Yeah, but they also spring at the chance to burn books, right?
Yeah. But that's just par for the course, right?
I mean, education is not something the church, the education of clergy would be something they would be involved in, but the education of, common folk is not something they would be interested in.
That's fair.
Secular education.
Yeah, I mean, if you want someone to go preach at your town, yeah, they'd gladly send some missionaries.
You preach math?
Not these minds. They're not preaching in our town.
Oh, man. They're gonna love that.
Well, let me ask the guard this. What's the answer you are looking for?
Yeah, what
do you want to hear?
For?
What's the question?
Well, I asked if we could go in. You stopped us. Said that doesn't sound like something the temple would be interested in. Who are you to speak for the temple aside from being just a guard?
I'm going a temple guard.
Yeah. He points towards a red and white flower on his what would be a lapel,
Hmm.
as if it means something.
Your red and white flower, though nice, doesn't mean anything to me.
It is the same red and white flower that all the other guards also have in the lapel, almost as if it's designating a holy guard of some type of
Alright.
order of holy guards.
So can we go in?
Not if you don't have business with the temple.
What if we have business with your shops? We're looking to, spend some gold here in your fine city.
I imagine the shops aren't in the temple district.
Yeah. The shops
we're
are
still
behind
outside
you.
of
Whisper
gates,
into
though,
the
right?
ear of whoever's closest. Let me do the droid line.
No one's
We're
stopping
still
you.
outside the whole city, though, aren't we? Like, we're out here.
I mean, there's like this dock section here.
Yeah, there's like
Didn't he
tons
just deny
of
us entry
hovels.
for like the third time?
Yeah,
The city or just the temple area?
the temple area.
Yeah,
Would
we get
the-
to go through the rest of the city.
Would Temple be interested in like helping us exercise some cursed shit we found? Of course, we'll pay.
He kind of mulls it over and like, yeah, we'd
Try
like
show
to
him the
destroy
fucked up book.
No, let's not show him the book right now.
Okay.
Kind of want to keep.
It's
that a
illegal
little
to have
under
cursed items on you. It's blasphemy.
Oh,
wraps.
good
Even.
thing we don't have any cursed items.
here.
I'm gonna give him a conk.
He's gonna roll to see if you are lying. So he's gonna insight.
Me?
No, him. He's gonna insight.
I'm going to portent that.
Ooh.
So he gets my 2 dice.
He had a +2, so 4. Someone want to try to beat that with deception?
I
Who's
will
got
beat
the
it with my
charisma?
other portent of a 12.
Oh.
If you'll allow.
I mean, I will allow.
Okay. There's no restrictions, but I didn't know if you would.
No. This is a question of timing. But yeah, I will allow that.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So if you do find cursed items, he kind of looks at you guys with glaring eyes. You need to turn that into your closest priest immediately.
Oh, we absolutely shall. As I'm still in my deception.
What if I get cursed?
Why are you making this harder for us?
Then,
It's just a hypothetical.
then you turn yourself into the closest priest, and they will deal with you as they will.
Alright. I mean, adventuring's a
He gonna
dangerous
kill you, bro.
occupation.
One can never be safe with the eternal soul, he says. So yeah, I don't think you guys made it past his gate.
Actually,
I mean, is there anything past the gate that we even need?
I mean, all the priests you'd ever want.
well, again, just to clarify, like we're still outside of the entire city gates, right? Like that's where we're trying to get in, not necessarily into the temple, like the entire city. We're still
No.
outside of,
So
right?
everything behind this wall is Temple District.
Huh? Oh.
This is also city stuff, but you guys are allowed to poke around here.
Intriguing.
Okay. Well, yeah. I propose that we, look around town, the docks, like that area, and see if we find an intelligent individual, or even perhaps somebody willing to potentially, bring some more goods to the town, and so that maybe we can start trading and bring in some cash flow and maybe some people. I think we can start there, and then I'm sure somebody will have something that will drive us into the having a need to get into the Temple District, and then we can try again later.
What's the name of the thing that Rod works for?
Bro? The Better Roads Organization?
Yeah, Better Roads Organization. Can you point us to the nearest Better Roads Organization? I'm asking the guard.
He points you right at right at the crossroads. There's a structure right here.
Excellent. Thank you.
So behind the wall, it's a very behind the temple walls. It's a very gardens everywhere, flowers, people walking slowly on the street, all kind of side by side. Behind you, where you guys came from, very much like a bustling cityscape. Tons of people, plenty of colors, people walking to and fro, just haphazardly. There's really one main road that runs up and down it, and then some roads that lead off to the ports. But everything else is kind of haphazard, without a real plan to it.
Built up by virtue of this just being a large, over time, lots of people, no real city planning.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to Bro.
Yeah.
Talk with them, and maybe we can find an inn. Get some more info, the lay of the land.
You guys,
maybe there's already a school, some teachers or something.
I do want to do this really quickly, but you guys go to the brew office, and it says "back later." There's a sign on the door that says "be back later," and there's a picture of a guy surfing.
In the way.
Trey will just look over at Haz.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my arms out the surf's up. What? I just don't understand why this is weird at all.
Gone surfing.
No, not weird. Just that's kind of your forte. Maybe you meet him out on the waves.
Yeah, I can go shred some barrels.
We can have a scene. I can get under the waves.
Under the sea.
I can look for treasure down there.
I'll go with you looking for treasure.
Yeah, we can look for sunken ships in the fort.
Only if that's where your eye spots lead you.
I can breathe for an hour underwater. Let's go.
I can too. What a coincidence.
Alright, then very conveniently, Hazzy is gonna go surfing and be unavailable for the next several hours of gameplay.
See if you can come back with the other bro. See if he's got any leads for us too.
Yeah, I'll go pick him up from the airport.
I was going to explain this really quickly. The surf that you're used to is Hawaiian surf. It's
Priskin surf, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cock-shaped.
Your waves would be 10, 15 feet high. They'd break, after like 3 or 4 minutes, and easy mode. These waves come they come later, like they come closer to the beach than your home waves do. So there's less time on them, and these waves are massive. Like these are like 40 to 50 foot waves on the small side.
Like that picture of the largest, where is that? It's in Portugal, right? Where there's
Yeah.
like a trench right by the beach, and then it shoots up and creates like the largest waves.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Have you guys seen this largest wave ever surfed?
I literally have a feat that gives me advantage on athletics checks.
Fuck
Which means I have
yeah.
advantage to surfing.
I gotta take a piss really bad. I'll be right back.
Sam's hopping off. I mean, I'm happy to call it here. This has been a successful sesh.
This has been the session where we have accomplished the least and had the most fun, I think.
Yes.
I am so happy with my sketchers.
I mean, I think we've accomplished a lot. I've got quite a few notes on a page.
Sure. We did the least amount of plot.
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was still fun. It was.
Again, no. One of the best RPG sessions I've ever run, actually, was a banquet. We ran literally zero combat. I think I planned to run it for like an hour, maybe 2, and then to go back to combat. And we ran a 6-hour session at Winter Feast in Paladin, and not Paladin, Pendragon, and they fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
Had one where the only
Really?
rolls we had were like stealth rolls, like people were like sneaking, but they were like sneaking food from a buffet table. And like just like stuff like that, and it wasn't like anything like super serious at all. And it was just like
So like in Pendragon, you have essentially sort of like the full range of skills that you'd expect from like older D&D or like even this D&D, right? But a lot of Pendragon, shockingly, revolves around King Arthur getting crowned and the anarchy and combat, right? So like you almost never use any of your other skills. You must never use any of your courtly skills. Or you use them like once every like 5 or 10 game sessions or something. So if you don't build a combat character, you don't have a ton of fun. And then every year you do the spring muster, right? So you muster for war and you do your, filial duty to your liege lord or Arthur or whatever. And then that's the grand campaign. You basically go directly to winter phase, which is like managing your estate. But there's a bunch of like extra rules and extra books that if you pirate them, like I did, you can work in. And so we did spring muster. Summer was like a spring muster, which is the grand campaign. Summer random encounters, because there's an entire thing for like patrolling your county and stuff like that, and like doing local service, essentially like being the cops of the realm. And then fall was personal quests, because like shit would happen. There's like random events that happen every winter. So like the first winter, somebody's aunt got kidnapped by raiders. So like the next year I was like, all right, it's fall, do you guys want to go like fix that problem? You want to go get your aunt back? And they were like, fuck yeah. And then winter, it's usually just like level up your character and like roll on a bunch of random tables to like see what happened in your domain that year. And instead we actually played out the winter feast every year. And it was just, it was super fucking dope. Let them do, there's a bonus card game that's like an extra book you can use. So I let them either like play the feasting card game, or I let them do skill challenges for whatever they wanted to, or like romance and like look for a bride, because they were young knights. And there was like one other thing I let them do. Yeah, I had a blast.
Brilliant.
Alright,
I got a jet.
Alright.
Bye,
Take care.
Sam.
Thanks, though. Later.
I think the consensus is that we are stopping in that case, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Yes.